Okay, hello buddies. Thank you for coming to my live room. So can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Hello everyone. So can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, I'm SPOTO CCIE tutor. So do you know me? Okay, hello. So can you hear my voice? So if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Hello everyone. So thank you for coming to my live room. I'm your SPOTO CCIE tutor. So welcome to join me today. Okay, so everyone is welcome to enter our live broadcast room. Hello everyone. Okay, so wait a few minutes. So wait a few minutes. Our live broadcast room is beginning. Okay, hello. So hello buddies. Thank you for coming to my live room. So have you known me ever? Okay, so I'm SPOTO CCIE tutor and responsible for CCIE lab. So welcome to join me today. So everyone is welcome to enter our live broadcast room. Okay, so wait a few minutes. Our live broadcast room is beginning. Hello everyone. So welcome. Welcome to my live room. Okay. Hello, welcome new friends to come to my live room. So can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so I'm your SPOTO CCIE tutor. I'm responsible for EI lab. Okay, so today we will show the EI technical point. So if you are interested in it, you can learn with me. Hello. Okay, so wait a few minutes. Our live broadcast room is beginning. I see a friend want to know passing report for EI lab. Okay, so if you want to know more passing report, you can contact our admin to get it. Okay, so if you want to the demo or the passing report, you can contact our admin to know it. Okay, so hello, welcome new friends to come to my live room. So can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so let's start today's live room. So hello buddies, thank you for coming to my live room. I'm SPOTO CCI tutor and welcome to join me today. So everyone is welcome to enter our live broadcast room. So I see several new friends come to my live room. So hope you can enjoy it. Okay, so today our live broadcast room will explain the technical point about application of MPLS VPN in enterprise. So if you missed last time, don't miss this time again. Okay, so let's watch your stream and let me tell you more about it in detail and offer unprecedented product with huge discount. Okay, welcome new friends to come to my live room. Okay, welcome. Okay, I feel very excited to see so many friends to come to my live room. So, okay, yeah, hello. So, I know if you took part in the live room, so I know you want to improve your IT capacity. Okay, so okay, so you mustn't miss today. So don't forget to like and follow our social media like Facebook and YouTube for more updates. Okay, so do you know CCIE certification? So if you are a network engineer, you must know the CCIE. Okay, so as you can see from the screen, here is a timeline of today's schedule. I will discuss Cisco CCIE EI Lab exam overview and analyze the application of MPLS in enterprise and how to prepare for lab exam. So of course, test taking techniques will be included. So don't miss it. Stay tuned and join. Okay, so this webinar is worth $199 and now you can learn it free. Yes, it's free but exclusive for SPOTO learners. Okay, so let's start. So have you known me? Have you known me before? I'm CCIE EI Lab tutor. This is my I number. This is my I number. I belong to SPOTO Gold instructor, so I'm proficient in Cisco and the Huawei datacom technologies. I have 5 years of experience in after-sales technical support from manufacturers and 2 years of project management. So in my CCIE journey, it only took me 2 months. 2 months to pass the CCIE EI lab exam at one time. So if you want to become CCIE expert like me, okay, you can follow me. I will help you to achieve CCIE certification in one time. Okay, I will be strict with you with your study. Okay, so if you want to improve your IT capacity, you can trust SPOTO. Okay, so let's continue. Let's move to the CCIE overview. So before the introduction, I would like to let you see our CCIE holders' latest passing report. So 2,300 plus IE from SPOTO. So you can see the success story you can repeat. So do you want to be CCIE expert like Len? Yes, let's get CCIE certified with SPOTO with me in 2024. I will make brief introduction of CCIE first. We know the Cisco Certified Internet Work Expert CCIE is one of the most prestigious networking certifications in the world issued by Cisco, and it is meant to identify top network engineering experts. So, with CCIE, you can take your place as a technical leader. So, technology areas including EI enterprise infrastructure, DC data center, service provider, wireless security collaboration. So, which CCIE track do you pursue? You can leave your comment below. Okay, so I see so many friends in my live room. I want to know which CCIE track do you want to pursue? Maybe several friends want to get EI or security or DC or wireless. So which CCIE track do you want to get? Which CCIE track do you pursue? You can leave your comment below. Okay. You can leave your comment below about your CCIE track, and our admin will show the latest demo to you. Okay, so which CCIE track? I know most friends want to get the EI because EI is the foundation of other CCIE, and several friends want to get security. Okay, Cisco Juniors and Johnston, they want to get CCIE EI check. Okay, good, great. So have you passed? Have you passed the written exam before? Okay, so have you passed the written exam before about CCIE EI? Okay, so I know EI is very popular among our network engineer. So and I know security also important for you. So if you can get two CCIE track about two CCIE track including enterprise infrastructure or DC, it will more benefit about your career in the future. Okay, yes, pass. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations about your EI written exam. So, can you tell me, have you booked the exam about CCIE EI? Have you booked the exam seat about CCIE EI? Okay. Oh, you already passed it. Okay, so if you pass the CCIE written exam, so have you booked an exam about CCIE? Okay, so you can leave a comment below. If other friend have the CCIE dream, or if you want to get CCIE in the future, you can leave a comment below. Our admin will share the latest demo to you, so you can see the security wireless demo. Okay. So let's continue. If you want to know more I will share later. Okay. So let's continue to see. Okay. So we know CCIE is very popular in our Korea. Why? Because the salary is high. So we can see the CCIE salary. Okay. So CCIE is widely considered the industry highest level IT certification program, commonly referred to as the Decade of Networking. So it equips candidates with excellent internet working skills that are simply the best in the industry. So, however, do you know the CCI salary? Okay, let's see. Let's see the example of the USA is 146,000 per year. 146,000 okay, per year. So, and you can see from the right chart, there are huge gaps for the salary between certified and non-certified professionals. As professionals, people with CCIE certified earns almost 20% than the non-certified. So you can get the idea of why CCIE is popular, because the salary are very high than the non-certified. Okay. So this data is very real because I have the CCIE and compare our friend. They don't have the certification, so my salary will be higher than our friend. Okay, so yeah, okay, okay, the would want to get a CCIE and the DC. Yeah, okay. So if you want to get, if you can have two IE in the future, your salary and your career will be brighter than others. So we know, yeah, DC we have great deal today. Okay, so EI. Okay, so about EI, I will show the demo later. So this is about the theory of CCIE. Okay, so we can see the CCIE job titles. So the entry-level job titles in the industry for a Cisco certified internet work expert including network engineer, architecture, and a Cisco engineer. So the mid and the senior level designation for CCIE certified professionals including Cisco consultant, CCIE system engineer, and network engineer, and so on. So according to pay scale, the salary for different job titles are varies based on years of experience. So if you have the experience about the network engineer, the salary will be high, and the salary also based on countries maybe, but it can be ensured that there are huge potential for CCIE certification holders and great salary enhancement for CCIE networking professionals. Okay, so now, so in order to get CCIE, so how to obtain a CCIE certificate? So you need to pass one core exam and one practical lab exam. So let's move to the CCIE exam overview first. CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Certified certification validate our skills with complex enterprise infrastructure solution. So to get CCIE enterprise infrastructure, you have to pass two exams, written exam, and this exam test a candidate knowledge of implementing core enterprise network technologies, including virtualization, infrastructure, network assurance, security automation. And after you pass the exam, you can take a second module test. And the second is the CCIE hands-on lab exam, covering enterprise networks through the entire network lifecycle, from designing and deploying to operating and optimizing. So let's move to the lab part. As you know, the CCIE lab has updated to version 1.1. So this exam is 8 hours total, with the first is design module being 3 hours, and the second is being 5 hours. A candidate will be tested on varying technologies and the solution listed in the exam topics through both modules. So are both modules independent from each other. So there is a progressive storyline that will be built upon through the entire 8 hours practical lab exam. Okay. So CCIDC, CCIDC, you can contact our admin to get it. So if you fail the exam, so I must emphasize it for you. If you choose SPOTO, we will tutor the CCI tutor like me. We will test your quality, your exam quality. So if you fail to pass my test about the exam, we won't advise you to take the exam. Okay, so you must follow our standards. Okay, so let's continue. So, alright, we have talked about the CCIE lab exam overview. So now let's go deep into the key point: application of MPLS VPN in enterprise. So the technical topic we share today is application of MPLS VPN in enterprise. So we will share around this module: MPLS VPN network architecture, how MPLS works, MPLS VPN exam requirement in EI lab exam. Okay, so if you want to get 100% real IT exam depth, IT exam latest news, updated exam tips, and the community support, you can scan the QR code to join the group for more study guides. So if you want to know more demo about CCIE or DC or security, you can contact our admin to get the latest demo and the study material. So let's see the MPLS first. MPLS VPN use BGP to advertise the VPN route on the clear backbone, and uses MPLS to forward the VPN packet on the clear backbone network. It's common layer 3 VPN technology. So the network architecture of MPLS VPN consists of 3 parts: CE, PE, and CEP and P routers. So C means customer edge, and the PE provider edge, and the P is provider. So let's see MPLS in detail. So we can see the MPLS VPN technical architecture. So MPLS VPN includes the following technology. So the first, we must know what is the MPBGP. Okay, MPBGP. MPBGP responsible for transferring routing information within a site between these two provider edge. This is PE, and we need to run LDP for establish tunnel between PE. So we need to run LDP in backbone network, and also the VRF. So VRF is virtual routing forward. So VRF is responsible for PE user for PE VPN user management. So take this example, we can know this CE. So PE, this interface will be divided VRF to connect this customer, and this interface is also be divided to VRF belong to other CE. So, and the last about routing protocol. Routing protocol will be run between the CE and the PE. It's responsible for exchange routing information between PE and the CEs. Okay, so let's see. To realize the communication between different sites of the same VPN, such as set A and set B, in order to realize these two site communication, it is first necessary to complete a routing interaction between different sites. So in the basic MPLS VPN network, CE and PE are involved in the advertisement of VPN routing information. So P routers only maintain the route of the backbone network and don't need to know any VPN routing information. Okay, so we know local CE to ingress. This is ingress PE, and this is egress PE. So CE will pass the route to the ingress, and the ingress and the PE1 will establish MPBGP with the PE2, and this backbone network will run IGP such as OSPF or ISIS. Okay, so so we need to ensure the underlay of backbone network is normal. Okay, so we also need to run MPLS LDP in backbone. Okay, so let's see the process in detail. So VPN is private network, and the address space of different VPN may overlap. You can see this is the customer edge 1, and this is the other customer 2. So they all has the same segment, and the P1 need to pass the route to the C3 and the CE4. So how to distinguish the route received from true VPN? How to distinguish the route received from the true VPN? So how the routers to pass the route to router 3 or the C3 or C4? So now we need to know the route target. Okay. So we need to know two concepts of VRF and router distinguish and the router target. So let's know the virtual routing forwarding. First, each VRF can be understand a virtual logical routers. So such as we can divide it. This is belong to VRF and this interface belong to the VRF2. And 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 by default there is physical isolation between VRF. So the true VRF can't communicate with each other. Okay, so a P router allocates multiple VRF to connect different client devices and realize the isolation requirement of different customer network information under the same PE. So this is the VRF virtual routing forwarding. And what is the route distinguish? RG. RG has 8 bit and is used to distinguish IPv4 prefix using the same address space. So you can see this will have the RD route distinguish such as 1 and this is the other route target. So we can use the RD to distinguish it. After the PE receives the IPv4 route from the CE, the P will add the route distinguish to the IPv4 prefix to cover it into a global unique VPN v4. So when the PE receives IPv4 and the P will add the route distinguish. Okay, so can you know it? So the PE will establish MPBGP to trace route VPN v4 route. Okay, so BGP. Okay, so you can see the PEs will run MPBGP and the BGP uses TCP as its transport layer protocol, so which improves the reliability of the protocol. So route can be exchanged directly between two PE devices across routers. So BGP has strong scalability and facilitates the propagation of VPN route between PEs. So BGP neighbor relationship is established between these PE. And we know traditional BGP4 doesn't support handling VPN v4 route. Now because we have the RD, so it will trace route. It will pass the VPN v4 route. So we need to use the MPBGP because MPBGP use address family to distinguish different network layer protocol. It can support not only the traditional IPv4 and VPN v4 and the VPN v6. Okay, so you can see after MPBGP transmit the VPN v4 to the remote PE. The remote PE needs to import the VPN v4 to the correct VPN instance. So MPLS VPN uses 32-bit BGP extended community attribute. It's about route target RT to control the publishing and the receive of VPN routing information. So the route target will route target. So it depends route target to control the publishing and the receiving of VPN routing information. Okay, so route target has export target and import route target. Export route target is carried as an extended community attribute when VPN v4 route pregs are advertised. So you can see if the PE1 pass the route to the PE2, it will bring the route target. It will bring export route target. And if PE2 want receive this route, he must has the same target about import route target. You can see. So import route target is the local VRF used to receive VPN v4 route pregs with a specific RT values. So we need to know the P1 will bring the export route target, and the PE2 must have the import route target. So PE2 will receive the route. Okay, so now we need to the LDP. So LDP label. So label has outer label and the inner label. So inner label distribute by MPBGP of the PE for VPN route. So the PE determine the VPN to which data belongs according to the inner label. And the out label, it is distributed by LDP to a next hop routers by the VPN, and the P forward the data to PE according to the outer label. So let's summarize the MPLS VPN. BGP, IGP, and static routing. So the routing can be used to exchange IPv4 routing information between PE and the CE. We can use routing protocol. And the PEs exchange VPN v4 routing information through MPBGP. So we need to use the RD, RT, and the label. RD combined with the IPv4 prefix from a VPN v4 prefix. So we need to RD and the IPv4. So we need to confirm VPN v4. Okay, and the RT used to control the receiving and the publishing of routing information between PE. Label is including inner layer label during data forwarding, used on the PE to distinguish data of different VPN. Okay, so let's continue to share the practical cases of MPLS VPN in EI Lab. So you can take this example to test out technical capacity. So these practical cases of MPLS VPN is our EI Lab requirement. So you can see it's router 3, router 4, router 3, router 4, and router 5 and the router 6. So let's see the requirement. The VRF on router 4. So the router 4 has this VRF GIOSK and light extended the IPv4 connecting from route 4 to route 30 on the IS. So router 30 has an IPv6 IPv6 route. So we need to achieve the router 11 can communicate with router 30. So you can see any route leaking from FABDR VIF into VIF must be done on a per site basis. By configure router 3 and router 4, ensure that HQ leads belong to HQ will have mutual visibility within the router 30 while preventing any other FABDR site from possible learning about the route on the lease area. So let me summarize the requirement. So router 11 need to access the router 30. So this part is MPLS VPN area, our backbone area. So router 11 belong to HQ category, and router 30 belong to the IaaS. And the 11 and the 30 router need to be able to access each other. So the HQ category where router 11 is located runs this area runs EIGRP and establish BGP neighbor with the router 3. So the bidirectional route redistribution need to configure on router 11. We need to pass the EIGRP route to the router 3, and we also need to pass the BGP to HQ. Okay, so the bottom of the service provider run IGP and MPLS after router 3 receive the IPv6 route. Okay, after router 3 learn the route, I learn IPv6 route from the router 11 through the BGP. It will establish router 3 will establish BGP VPN v6 with the router 4 and pass the route through the RT value so the router 4 can receive the route. Router 4 and the router 30 establish a BGP neighbor, so learns it will pass the route to router 30. So router 30 pass the route to HQ, which is the same process. Okay. So these are about our practical cases of MPLS VPN. Okay, so I see a friend now asking about the CCIE EI lab when will be available. Okay, so can you tell me have you ever booked the exam? Okay, so if you have booked exam, you can contact our admin to get the latest demo. And if you want to know more solution, we can share the demo to you. Okay, so what I want to share with you today is a topic that everyone is most concerned about, the CCIE EI lab version 1.1. So this is the topology of EI lab. So we can see that this topology is not much different from the old version, except the the old topology uses VH and this is CH. So let's briefly look at some of the requirements of EI lab. Okay, so we now have the latest solution about the new lab. So if you want to know more the situation about the AI lab, you can contact our admin to get the latest demo. Okay, we have updated the solution now. Okay, so you can see this is the requirement about the new version. So we need to so the first part is require us to configure VLANs. So it's about our HQ and the branch 3. HQDC and branch 3. So we just need to configure VLAN according to the requirement. So the second part is about layer 2 technology in HQ. So you can see the STP feature. So the protocol must support a separate instance for each VLAN. Run only 3 possible states. So which STP type should we use? Okay. STP or PVST or MSTP. Okay. So which STP type? Do you know? Okay, so all access port must immediately translation to a forwarding state up on link up unless your must still participate in STP. Switch 101 must be root bridge for these two VLAN and switch 102 be secondary. Use the priority, low priority. So we know the default priority is, so we can use the priority, root priority 0. Okay. So these two switch must ignore superior BPDU for other switch at headquarters, while super BPDU are received. So root guard, okay, right, root guard traffic mustn't be forwarded on the receiving port. So you can test it by yourself about the new version. Okay, so based on the above DO requirement, this is about our first hop redundancy protocol. So you can see, use the protocol license hello message by using multicast address. Support this group. So what's the protocol about this requirement? VRRP, VRRP or HSRP and GLBP. So which protocol about this? So group member for each VLAN must match the respective VLAN ID. Switch 101 must be active and have a priority of 10 above the default. So default priority is 100, right? Okay, so DHCP request received by both first hop gateway switches must have the circuit identifier added automatically to the message. So DHCP option 82. Okay. So yeah, we in the new version we use CH, not VH. Okay. Okay, so this is about the design question. So you can taste it by yourself. So who know the answer? If you know the answer, you can type your answer in the comment. Okay. Okay, so let's continue to show the third part, how to prepare for CCIE lab. Okay, we have talked about the CCIE lab exam and the techniques on preparing CCIE lab. I think you must wonder how to pass the CCIE lab exam in less time. So First, EI Lab has two modules, including design and DOO. So design is very simple for our students because we have complete information to provide students. So this part won't focus on the introduction. We mainly look at the DOO. So SPOTO has clear practice standards for students. We recommend students to complete DOO within 3.5 hours before recommending students to take the exam. So, for example, routine switching SDN each need to be complete within 1.5 hours. And we will also test your quality before the exam. So if you fail to my test, we won't advise you to take the exam. Okay, so I will be strict with your study. So you must follow my standard strictly, and I will give you an effective test preparation experience. Okay, so let's see the REC. Second, the REC practice environment we provide for everyone is very sufficient. You can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice through the crowd. So the most important thing is that our practice environment is basically the same as the examination room. So don't worry about your practical difficulties. We have already made study arrangement for you. Our practice environment will separate routine switching, SDN, programming, and finally have a fusion experiment. What you see is the routine and switching environment. So everyone will get a unique routine switching REC practice permission. And when you complete routine switching practice, we will help you verify your overall practice quality. And the list is SDN. So this is complete practice environment including routine switching SDN, which is 99% identical to a test room. So you can play your own timetable and adapt to a test room environment for practice in advance. And when you meet exam standards, we will help review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. So the overall REC practice environment is very convenient, and the main environment is almost the same as the test room. So here I would like to briefly introduce our service process. Our service and what you can get if you choose our CCIE lab training. Okay, so first of all, we provide one-to-one service at the VIP level and distribute CCIE lab solution or study material that are the same as the exam content. We provide REC and the solution. So if you encounter any problems or questions or difficulties during the practice, we will help you solve them. And we will arrange for you to test the quality of practice and at each stage to confirm whether you meet test standards. Okay, so we will arrange the sprint plan for you, matters needing attention in the exam. So we will make sure you pass the exam in one pass. Okay, so you can see here is the CCIE lab service package you can take a look at. So we provide three months service time, so you will have enough time to practice. So you can also follow your own timetable. It is very flexible. It's including material and the REC physical rack and the virtual rack. Physical rack is used to practice SDA and SD1, and the virtual rack is used to practice routing and switching. I must told you the routing and switching we can give you no limit hours for you. You can practice all the time. So, but in other vendor, they will require you to install EVNG in your computer. But in SPOTO, we don't require you any. We don't need to consume your local computer, and you can use our rack to practice. So it's very convenient for you. And we will also provide you the tutor service and latest lab exam feedback from our candidate. So if you receive the latest lab exam feedback from our candidate, it will help you to avoid poor questions in the exam. So this is our study plan for everyone to pass lab exam at one time. So you can see the routing, switching, SDA, SD1 programming design. So routing, switching need 3 or 4 weeks. SDN need 1 month, and programming 1 week. So design is very simple because it's a choice. So if you choose SPOTO, it's we know you don't need to consume a local computer. You can practice anytime, anywhere. Okay, these are my preparation tips for CCIE. So first, you must familiarize yourself with and understand lab topology and the requirement and the provisioning. Understand the provisioning environment for each state, each device, and lab topology data analyze. Practice lab content in module. Analyze routing data clearly. Identify weak points through module exercise, and summarize the fault and the problem you encounter. Share your troubleshooting idea with tutor, and completely practice lab versions without referring to the solution to improve proficiency and accuracy. Last, quality inspection. Contact tutor for periodic quality inspection to verify your own shortcomings and consolidate them. Communicate with the tutor more and be able to follow tutor's test preparation suggestion. So, these are my exchange experience with CCIE student. I hope we will help you to pass the CCIE lab exam. So these are feedback from other candidates. So the solution matched exactly. Design and DO were the same. All the questions are the same. Solution is stable. So the solution is correct. So we will, if we provide solution, it's all the same as the exam centers. So if you want to boost salary and build a brand new career, so it is the best time to choose SPOTO CCIE lab package, which can help you pass in 3 months. So in today's live sale, you can enjoy a lower price than euro. The original price is $2,000. Now the CCIE lab service only need $1,400. You can save $600. So please check a link on the comment zone in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusive offer for you. So you can order now. It's really the lowest price. So friends who like lunch should hurry up because this price won't be offered after 24 hours. It will return to $2,000. Okay, how to access the reg? The reg and the study material No. So you just we will send the solution to you. You just need to install license. Okay, and the reg we will give the HTTP to login. You don't worry about it. It's very convenient for you to use this. So the real exam have the physical. Okay. So if you want to know the exam centers. So if you choose the mobile exam centers, you need to take your computer to the exam. Okay, so let's continue. So if you want to get CCIEI, so you mustn't miss today's chance. So also, if you want other CCIE check, you can also buy at a reasonable price. For security DC service provider or enterprise wireless, it only need $1,450. But you should know DC lab changes on April. So if you want to get DC, please hurry to take before it changes. It is best time for you to grab the CCIE DC lab damp today with lowest price offer. Okay, so I know you are almost certain that you can trust me. So if you have any other questions, welcome to communicate with us. Okay, so if you have no further questions, today's webinar is coming to an end. So there is no physical difference between the old and new topology. I just told you the difference about the new and the old topology is the CH and the VH. Okay, and a little difference. If you want to know more, you can contact our admin to get a latest demo. So I want to know if you want to take part in the new version. So have you ever took part in the old version? So did you take part in the old version about version 1.0? Okay. Have you ever took part in the version 1.0? So if you can master the old version about version 1.0, I will told you it's very simple for you to prepare the new version. It's very simple for you to prepare the new version, because the new version is very simple compared the old version. Okay. So do you have any other questions? So if you have no further questions, today's webinar is coming to an end. So will you give it the PDF material? Of course. We will give you the solution to you, PDF solution to you. Okay, so if you don't have any further questions, today's webinar is coming to an end. I hope my explanation on CCIE lab preparation tips as well as the SPOTO CCIE service package can help you know why to choose SPOTO and why we can help you pass CCIE lab fast. So let's get CCIE certified in 2024. Okay, so don't forget to follow me and see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Any changes in the diagram? Okay, so if you want to know more changes, you can contact our admin to get latest demo. Okay, so do you so do you have the foundation of the old do you have the foundation of the old version? Okay, so have you learned the old version about CCIE? Okay, so have you learned the old version? Have you took part in the old version? So if you learn the old version before, you don't worry about the new version. It's really simple compare the old version. Okay, so so if you have more if you have more questions, you can contact our admin to get latest demo. Okay, so today our seminar is coming to an end. Okay, so do you have any questions? Okay, so okay, okay, so see you next time. Bye bye.